This is SCAC Softball Media Days, and joining us today is the Southwestern University Pirates head coach Angela Frobes and senior infielder Ashley Scott joining us this afternoon. And ladies, first of all, we thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us this afternoon.
Thanks for having us.
Coach, let's start with you, and let's simply start by asking, what are your goals and expectations for this team in 2015?
It's to get back to the top. Our goal is to be in the mix for the championships again, and we want to finish the season, start the season stronger, and finish it stronger, and ultimately get back to the top.
Coach, you're only a couple weeks or a week out from opening day. Tell me, just what have you seen from this team, even going back to the fall season, into the preseason in January? What have you seen from this squad so far?
A hardworking team, a team that's picking up everything that we're teaching pretty quickly. So we're still youthful in some spots, as usually most people are, and I find, even yesterday and some of the things we were doing, as soon as we cover it, they're picking it up really fast, and I think that's going to go a long way for us.
Ashley, coming to you, tell me, just share with me the excitement level among the team to get ready to start a new season and get rolling again here in 2015.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped. I mean, we feel like it's going to be a good season. We got a lot of young kids, but I don't think that's going to affect us much. We seem to, as Coach said, pick up stuff real well. I mean, we mesh pretty well together. It's going to be a good season.
And Ashley, staying with you, you were a second-team All-SCAC selection a year ago. You're one of the seniors on this team, one of two. How important is it to you to be a leader among this team and to be one of the girls that this team looks up to?
It's real important. I mean, we set the example for everything that's going on. So if we're slacking off, the team thinks it's okay. So we kind of have to stay on top of that. And being a senior, it's probably the most important job we have other than playing, and so we have to set an example for all of the younger girls we have, and it's the most important part of your day. You have to come out ready to lead and show an example for the team and not just kind of go out and do your own thing.
Coach, let me come back to you. As you know, Ashley, one of the seniors on this team, you have two among a younger team, I would say. How important will these two seniors be to this team's success?
Oh, they're going to be our lifeline. Every year, every team goes through some kind of trials and tribulations, and it really is going to be dependent on how they respond to those when things aren't going easy. And so the way they've responded thus far with the bad weather, which everyone is dealing with, and it's been phenomenal. And I think that's a huge change for this program. I think that's going to carry us forward this year because, again, we're going to hit rough times whenever it might be. And so I know I can lean on their leadership to really take hold of this team and take them to that next level.
This is SCAC Softball Media Days here with the Southwestern University Pirates head coach Angela Frobes and senior infielder Ashley Scott. Coach, let me stay with you. Let's break down the team a little bit. Let's start with your pitchers and catchers. This was a group, especially in the circle, that was very young a year ago. Tell me what you've seen from these pitchers this year as well as your catchers.
On the mound, a lot more confidence. We knew early on, not that we want to talk about the past, but last year we knew we had to get their feet wet with the first game and things like that. And, they've kind of got that. Novia is coming off of an injury, so she's got that drive of having to miss last season with being hurt. And then, of course, Kuz came off a great conference championship and has brought that momentum moving forward and has really done a great job on the mound. Catchers behind the plate, they're still learning every day, and they're doing a great job of trying to take control, and you see them getting stronger every single day, and that's all you can ask for when working with them.
Ashley, coming back to you, let's take a look at the infielders. You've been at the corner at third base, three-time All-SCAC selection. Tell me about this group of infielders. What have you seen from this group throughout the preseason? What has stood out to you?
I think we tend to, at the beginning we have such a young and kind of new infield that we, thought it was going to be a challenge, but I think we've worked through it. And we really play well together. We can listen to each other. We know exactly where to go with the ball by now. We kind of just have more of a camaraderie this year. They're young, but they're really good, and it's going to be a strong infield.
Coach, coming back to you, let's move into the outfield. Tell me a little bit about that group of players.
It might be one of my strongest outfield I've ever had, actually. Some of our young ones stepping in are just making plays right now, and of course with Biggers returning and Marissa in the outfield, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Even the other day they were making plays that I don't want to say surprised me because I knew they could make them, but it takes your breath away. So they've made some plays that do make you do a double take, and so that's exciting to see.
Ashley, let me get your thoughts on some of the newcomers and what they've kind of brought to this team. I believe I'm counting 4 on the roster. Coach, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But just tell me a little bit about these newcomers, Ashley, and what they've kind of brought to this team throughout preseason and, again, going into the regular season.
They just brought a great energy with them. I mean, they're always willing to get better. They're willing to listen to everything Coach and even us as the returners have to say, and they're looking to improve themselves, which is great. And they play hard, and that's what we're looking for. We don't need anybody that's going to slack off, and they came, and they're fighting for positions like everyone is, and they're showing the skill that they have.
We'll get you both out in the final question. Let's start with you, Ashley. For the Pirates to reach its goals and expectations in 2014 or in 2015, I should say, what will be some of the keys to success?
I mean, we just got to play hard, and we got to stay on the course. We can't, get off and think about what we can and can't do. We kind of just have to lean on each other and rely that the team is going to have your back. If you have a bad at bat or something like that, you just have to kind of go with it and push through.
Coach, I'll ask you the same question.
Honestly, I think it's back to expecting to win. I think we got caught up in hoping last year a little bit, and moving forward, I think we've got a group that expects to, and that's a major difference in the mindset. And there's not any game that we're going to play that we don't expect to be on top, and taking that mindset forward, I think, will be the difference for us.
This has been SCAC Softball Media Days with the Southwestern University Pirates head coach Angela Frobase and senior infielder Ashley Scott. The Southwestern Pirates will open up on February 8th, 2015 in a doubleheader against Our Lady of the Lake on the road. Ladies, we appreciate you taking the time out today and joining us this afternoon to discuss the upcoming season, and we wish you and the rest of the team good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.